Alright, what's up guys? Today is the day. I was having my bike, I bought it maybe like in the last couple of weeks of spring 2024, and it's been like 2-3 months of me owning this bike, and finally it is the time to do some mods. So when it comes to modification, if you are not aware of what are you actually doing to your stuff in order to modify it, so first, one of the first things that you are actually looking at is the air intake. When you have something to do with fire, the more oxygen here, the more burn you get. Each bike has something standard called air box. Basically, it's the box where the air got gathered and transported into your maybe engine, but in your engine's air intake. And it has pretty high resistance. And what I'm gonna do is actually remove the resistance a little bit. How does this look like? I will show you everything, every step in the process, but I will show you like basically the scheme, how it looks like. So the air from the front of your bike is going through the rubber pipes and enters the filter, the initial metal filter. And this is actually happening below your gas tank. This is the airbox, and this is where the air goes. Basically here, it goes all the way from here, all the way here, from here. What you need to do this. So you first need to take a look into how it actually looks like in your bike, because each bike might be different. Filter just like this. So it's metal, and this will go into small pipe that is going off the airbox, and it has actually two of them. So what you will need is you will need to know the measurement of this thing, either diameter or circumference. So I was not sure if it will be a good fit, so I bought 4 of them, different sizes. And this is the like tuning sport air filter. Now when it comes to main guests of the program, 4 foam air filters. Why foam? First of all, because foam has lower resistance. And they are light and they are flexible. So whenever you put on your gas tank back to its original place, this might actually cause your foam to fold a little bit, just a little bit. And that is why you have the spring inside. So I have 4 of these here. And one of my bike friends actually works as a car mechanic. He is tuning cars and he is actually repairing some bikes. So that is why I'm going here today, and you're gonna see the whole process. I'm gonna try to show you as much as I possibly can, but you know, maybe we will have some limitations in terms of memory, quality, or maybe some other distractions. We also like to yap a lot, because he's mechanic, I am very curious guy, and basically I ask him a lot of questions. Alright, so it is a final call to actually for me to, you know, pack myself up and go to this service center. Now I'm not sure if there will be enough room to actually film everything. I will do my best, but yeah, let's just pack up and I will show you what I bring with me, why, and how I'm gonna be dressed. Just simple jeans. Don't mind the, you know, stuff like here. I'm a boy, I live single, so you know, there's no female to actually clean. First of all, no matter what are we doing, we are actually, look what I found, 5 zloty. This is actually something like a $1 or something. As well as I am unemployed, that's gonna be a good, valid thing in my life. So what I'm gonna do is to bring the chain cleaner, the lubricant. I'm gonna be having all these little filters, camera, the Insta360 X4. Pretty dope camera. This is the best consumer 360 camera that you can possibly have, because I'll need to film actually what's going on in my bike, goes into my backpack as well. I'm pretty glad that I am filming the video, because it allows me to get myself ready for this whole thing so peacefully, so calmly, and so fine that I just purely enjoy it. The last thing, well, last 4 things actually, is the actual foil filters that I already showed you. Yeah, I have nothing else to say. See ya on the bike. I actually forgot that I have a cap on. So what I'm gonna do now is a pretty badass thing. Meaning reattaching it to my jeans. That's it. So why am I stopping at the shop? Because I need to buy something for him. I'm buying him usually the energy drink and the pack of cigarettes, because the type of guy that smokes. And basically I know that in China they do it on a regular basis. So for example, if a guy who is a door dasher, he comes to your house and instead of a tip you gave him cigarettes. So this is like the exchangeable value, like the appreciation in China. And I think that's a good way, just instead of monetizing or money perspective, to be grateful for his service. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then I need actually a gas station because I'm running low on fuel. I just realized there is one pretty close to me. So basically I'm already working. So what I did is I took off the plastic from here, I took off the seat, I lifted the gas tank, and I am taking the air box. Here is actually where my air comes in, and it goes here and then it goes below. And in a moment when I take this off, I'll show you what's inside. But this is how it looks right now. This is going to be my setup. I put the gimbal here and we're working here, so you're gonna see the whole process. And once in a while I'm gonna comment what are we doing. So basically we're taking off this thing and we are taking off the rubber things that are inside of it. So basically what's gonna happen now is these things are going here and the smaller things are going here and here, and that's gonna be it actually. And then we're gonna I don't know how do you call this thing, but the one that does psh psh with your fuel, we're gonna ultrasound clean with this thing right here, this little box that was inside of the construction right here. So basically the thing that I showed you was taking the air from here and putting it into this box. Whatever this is called in English, we're gonna be cleaning this with ultrasound. And maybe this is the reason why I have strange tickling. We are finished. We are done actually with the injection cleaning. So these things we calling them injections. So this is the injection bike, and now we are dealing with the putting it all together, and we will start the bike and check if everything working correctly. And basically it's only the matter of putting the foam air filters in the mic and tightening them up. What's gonna be happening right now is we're gonna ask the lady, the owner of this whole thing, if we can actually start the bike right here or we should go outside, because the problem is we need to check if the tickling is still there. So basically what was it about is whenever my bike is idling or having some RPMs, it gives me such noise like, and basically we are trying by ultrasound cleaning of my injections, we are trying to actually get rid of this. So now we are going to check if that's still here. So what we figured out listening to this stuff that I put in my ears and on my head is actually the injections are giving this weird sound. And that was the problem. And we are now not sure if that's due to the fact that they are broken, but they are working apparently, so they are not broken. This is the first point. Second point is this might be the healthy way for them to work. And moreover, it's maybe due to the fact that I am tanking not regular gas. I'm tanking the best gas possible, which is 98 plus, but maybe these injections are supposed to work like that on 98. If I want to get rid of this, I need to empty my tank and then I'm gonna tank the 95 fuel and I'm gonna check that out. So apparently this noise is just disturbing, and you know, you can just hear it and sense it, and sometimes it's irritating. And what is more even irritating is that I didn't know what the noise was coming from and was it this noise healthy. But I don't believe if anything makes irritating noise when it comes to mechanics is a good idea. So I'm gonna empty my tank in a few days and I'm gonna put in the different gasoline and check if that's working better or not. Now, the rest of the video. Basically, this is it, actually. Bike is ready, and I am ready. This is the airbox, and it just goes straight to my backpack. And now we are going on a ride to the city center. We're gonna meet some bikers, we're gonna sit, talk some BS, and laugh, and just have a good time. This is basically it. Thanks for watching.